Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back to a brand new day of music video week. We're here with day 7 and it is officially the last day, I believe. I still have 2 music videos I think left and to watch. One that dropped literally yesterday from Reseen, which is, I think it was called Bloom, that's right. And then I have one that I missed. So sorry to Luna and N Team. Lunatic dropped a little bit after Back to Me, Back to Life, I mean. So I'm going to get to that soon. Don't you worry about it. But I'm apologizing right now. So yeah, those are the ones that we're going to get to later. But today we're going to be watching a bunch of girl groups. We're going to be watching BABYMONSTER's Psycho, BINI's Sweet Tooth, G22's LAKUMPAKE, and ILLIT's Not Cute Anymore. So that is what we have for today. I'm excited to dive in. I think it's going to be a good time. Probably different vibes. Maybe not. I feel like most of these, especially with ILLIT's being called Not Cute Anymore, I feel like we're going to get a little bit of a stronger vibe in here. But I don't really know. That is for us to find out. But anyway, I'm excited to finally be here. Now we're only about a week away from most of these. And ILLIT's was like 2 days ago. So I'm very happy about that. That like now I'm officially basically caught up again. And then I'm probably going to get off the schedule at Christmas again. But it's just, schedules are weird, you know, so that is definitely going to happen, but I'm still excited to be sort of caught up, at least at this point. But yeah, I am ready. I hope you guys feel the same. Grab your drink of choice. My ice is already melted, but I am ready. And let's get right into watching today's music videos. Like usual, I'll be watching these twice. If some of them requires a lyric video, I will be finding that right at this moment. And I'll tell you guys before we dive in what will be needed. So sorry to those groups, but it's kind of what has to happen a little bit. But anyway, I'm excited. So let's dive right in and see what we have in store. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, let's go into this. And we're starting off with our first music video. This is BABYMONSTER's Psycho. So, yeah, I enjoyed We Go Up, but I feel like it's going to be, I don't know. I don't know what to feel like about, obviously I haven't heard the song yet, but I feel like I have enjoyed a lot of their other songs a lot more in the past. I talked about it in the reaction. So we're going to see how I feel about this one. And the title Psycho just gives me good feelings. Because usually I love things that are a little bit psychotic. But anyway, let's dive right in. I'm excited. I also feel like I know who's in that blonde hair. And I'm not ready I'm not ready for that, I should say. So let's get right into this and start off with our first music video. Let's go. Also, I'm going to say the G22 music video doesn't have any subtitles. But I will still be watching it twice because I could not find anybody who had done a lyric video for it. So that was the plan. But anyway, let's dive right in. Baby, on hashtag. Yeah. You don't want problems in okay, she's coming in already. I was like, I was like 25% sure, and then I was like, yeah, it is Ion. Hashtag. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna see all the looks like later on. Take it away, Chiquita. That flute, okay. Ooh! Okay, we're still sticking to that like vibe. I think it was mostly just Asa who looked like, because she had that whole like fighting, like assassin style, more like, I wouldn't call it, I guess I'd call it Korean, like that outfit. Korean, Japanese, not entirely sure how to like wear to sit that. But now we have Ruka too. She looks really good like this. Ooh. Shh. Ooh. Let's go to hair. Ooh. She still got that sword, but now she has like grills on. Poyoho? I can't tell, but it looks really cool. Okay, voice. Ooh. Rona, you good? And we're back to black hair. Ooh. Ooh. It's very like, I don't know why it was the first thought that I had, but it's very Monster High. Because of that, like, you know? Yeah, if you know, you know. I'm assuming you know. If you're here, you probably know. Have you seen this girl? Or is that what it says? Something like that. I absolutely love this color of hair on Parita though. She looks like, I don't know. I just feel like dirty blonde isn't like used enough. Usually it's like Ion style of blonde where it's like cool and crisp. And I love this sort of like, oh, it's not really like, it's obviously not brunette, but it's not blonde either, truly. Like, it's really nice. Ooh! Hey! Ooh! Uh-huh! I didn't even have time to, like, react to that hair. It looks so good, though. We had a full substance, like, substance vibe right there with that, the eye splitting. Yeah, I want to turn this up. I'm sorry. Ooh. Uh-huh. Ooh. I saw that. I saw it in the dance scene, and I was like, does she have blonde hair too? But then she showed up, and I was like, what is going on? She had a little blonde stripe. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Ooh. The styling of this is so good. And these like dancers too with this red hair and the masks and the chains that she was in. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ever dream of this girl? Mm-hmm. In the painting. Like mentioning Monster High and then they show up. I mean, especially Ion, but they just show up in these fits I could see in the show. Look at the outfits! I love. Andruka has pink in her hair. Yes, please. So cute! Uh-huh. Those pink boots. That's right. Ooh. 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 Sorry, I know there's something is gonna drop right at this moment, but I love that little like moment that she had with her voice there. I think it's like like half her actual voice and half like the vocal effects that were used, but that like right here, like it's very much again because we have this like we had that flute earlier. It's kind of like dissipated at this point, but it adds this like. You know what I mean? Like this almost like cultural aspect to it that I appreciate. Woo! Again? Uh-huh. And that reference was to the fact that they've done another outfit change, and also Chiquita has now a wig as well. What? It's giving, yeah. Woo! Ooh! Hell yeah. Girl. Ever dreamed this girl? Every night, all over the world, hundreds of people see this face in their dreams. If this girl appears in your dreams too, or if you have any information that can help us identify her, please contact us, BABYMONSTER. And it's all of them. Yo, I mean, I saw that earlier. It was on Patita's shirt. She had that reference. And if you don't know the OG, it's that, like, that dude, if you know. I'm gonna give you guys a little, like, I guess, content warning. I don't know, because he's a little bit off-putting. I've always thought so. But let's see if I can find him just by searching this. Yes, if you guys have seen... If you've seen this image, I'm assuming it's a reference to that. And I think they sort of tried to make it like that with these. But it's like that of conceptual art project and hoax created by Italian sociologist. Yeah, so it was a hoax thing, but it's spread so far, and people were like, have you actually dreamt about it? Have you actually dreamt about this man? I have not. But I'm assuming that's a reference to it, and it's supposed to be like I don't know, because I'm assuming they're the psycho in this equation. Don't know for sure, but that's what I'm thinking. And so they're kind of like, you know, I'm following you around. I'm almost like an apparition, or I'm a monster, basically, but like not just in the like I'm a bad person. Like I'm not, like, I wouldn't go so far as to say I'm not human, but, like, I have a lot of things hiding under the surface. At least that's what I'm feeling. And they're just, like, yeah, invading people's dreams, basically. Yeah, I think this is more of my vibe, I think, than We Go Up was. Because of that, like, I don't know, it's got this, like, weird, I don't know if I'd call it weirdness, but it's definitely very unique, and I like the vibe of this. And just like music video wise, I also think I prefer it, because like the styling, the dreamlike imagery, the insaneness of it, and like you're just watching it and being like, what the heck what is going on, and what am I watching right now? But you're still having a good time, you know. And that last part with that psycho, like, yeah, I enjoyed this. I definitely did. I feel like, even though I think, yeah, my queen drip has not been overturned yet, probably is gonna happen someday in the future. You know, I'm not opposed to it, and I wouldn't doubt if it happened one day. You know what I mean? But yeah, very much fun, very much so. In many different aspects. I think they just turned it up, though, for real. Let me just see. No, I'm not missing anything. Thank you for that. Yeah. Oof. A lot of fun. Very, very much so. So, let's dive into this one more time. I'm assuming this is the, like, B-side. Maybe they have dual title tracks, or this is the B-side music video. Not entirely sure. But, yeah. I'm just excited. Let's dive right into it one more time with the captions. Baby, mon. Ooh, you don't want no problems in that mood. Ooh. Again, I love that flute, air instrument, whatever you want to call it. I think it just adds to the vibe. Like, gorgeous, beautiful. Slash in the poster. Woo. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. I love the amount of need that we have in this one. Very much fun. Yeah, it's basically just being like, it's not just about them. It's about everybody. They're just like, it's kind of a call out, but not really. I guess there's also, it's just like accepting facts, being like, if you're calling me crazy, just like, do some looking inwards, you know? Because like every single person has a story. Every single person has like a, I did this thing and people will be shocked over it. Like every single person has something that makes them in a way psycho. Even though of course being psychotic, having like being a, what is the word again? A psychopath? Yeah. Being a psychopath is actually something you can get diagnosed for, and so it obviously it's a little bit different. But I'm just saying something that is psychotic is something that like most people have done in different, of course, ways, and it's not like, how should I put it? Of course, not everybody's psychotic or psycho, or not everybody's psychotic or is a psychopath, but we all have our moments, you know what I mean? I love that they're in front of a big mouth. That's probably what it said. It said psycho. It's probably right. Why so serious? Oh my god, I would love, just like Asa has Asa in Drip, I would love for her to just go rook, rook, rook. I don't know, she did it much better than I did, but I love that. Ooh. Hey! Again, the cat ears! Hey! I just love this little, This part is so cool. This is giving like, obviously this part is giving like the twins in The Shining, but it's so dreamy and so cool. That bird, and that was that. Yeah, somebody's picking up one of those, like, one of those people and looking like they're gonna eat it. With that voice effect. Again, Asa is just fucking... She's going off on this one. Hold on. Yeah. Then flyers. Either it's a reference to something else or it's like how I mentioned. But yeah, it's kind of giving like Stray Kids Maniac. It's that kind of vibe of just like, you know, we're all pretending to be normal in some ways. Like everybody has, even though we might not think about it and we might not think that that is true, we all are wearing a mask at all times. Because you're not sharing every single thing that goes through your head, obviously. No person is 100% readable and honest. Even though, of course, there is this like scale to that. Some people are not honest at all. Some people are like 90% honest, you know? But there's a lot of things as well that you think about that you would never share. For different reasons. Maybe it's just like societal shame, or it's a genuine like, oh, if people got to know about this, like that would be detrimental to them or me, or something like that, you know? Like, so it's a kind of just like a, you know, we can all pretend to be normal, and you can pretend all you want, but at the end of the day, we're all psychos in our own way. Everyone's different, and everyone's unique, if you use that word instead, you know? But of course, not everybody's a psychopath. That's something that's like actually diagnosable by a doctor. But yeah, we're all uniquely crazy in our own way. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like I said, I enjoyed that definitely. I think it's more of like my vibe, I think, than We Go Up was. Because I just like how all over the place and intense it was. But we're gonna see. Of course, re-listens in the future coming up. I'm definitely gonna re-listen to it. But still, very much fun. I enjoyed this. I thought they were really good on this one. And like the energy was there. Everyone was going off. Just like with this kind of like stomping on the ground. Almost angry energy, you know? I think that worked very well. So, yeah, that was BABYMONSTER's Psycho. Now we're going to move on to our next one, which is BINI's Sweet Tooth. So, yeah, we also got to BINI earlier this week. We got into the, let's see here, First Love. We got into that music video, and I love that song, by the way. I was not expecting it because I knew it was a little bit of a short, like a slower BINI song. I like the more, like, pop songs, you know? Like, I want that and I need that. But I really enjoyed that song, especially with like how beautiful they sung it, of course. But it's BINI, of course they're gonna sing it beautifully. But you know, I like that song a lot more than I thought I initially would. But with this song, I truly have no clue. I have barely seen anything about this, even though I have them. Like I've been diving into Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts quite a bit recently, just to expand my horizons, because I feel like I spend a lot of time on TikTok, and TikTok is mostly just like there's so much whining going on TikTok, I feel like, recently. So I just wanted to see, and I feel like I get a lot of BINI on Shorts and Reels, like there I do. So it's really curious, but I've not seen anything about the song, so that's exciting. But let's dive in and get into Sweet Tooth, and let's see what we have in store. Let's go. I just saw the cover. Mika? Oh, I saw the cover and I thought I would enjoy the vibes. Oh, we at a club, girls? What's going on?
Your love is sweet like watermelon gum.
Ooh.
It's probably not so good for me, but I don't care at all.
Okay.
Candy Crush, I hope it's never gone. Soon I'll get a
I saw you, Sheena. That fucking coat is wild. I'm excited for this vibe. I also know that they dropped an album alongside this. We're getting to a BINI album literally this month in my current album listen. And then I think, obviously, we have, because I got to BINI Verse. I did that as, like, its own separate thing because I wanted to, because it was fairly short. But I'll get to this album, hopefully soon enough. I can't remember what the title is, but someday I will. I promise you guys.
I should hope it's never gone.
Like,
Soon I'll get a cavity deep inside my heart.
ooh,
How can I self-regulate your love?
the blues?
I should try something.
Like, the last music video was pink, this one is blue. Like, yes, Stacy, absolutely.
I self-regulate your love has got me hooked. I should try something.
Hi there!
healthy, but it never
The crew has
tastes
assembled.
as good. Be my sweet tooth.
Ooh.
I can't help if it wants you. I know there's plenty worse addictions, but I just can't help the feeling.
Ooh.
Me and my sweet
The
tooth.
voices. That's so real, though. Ooh. That. Oh. I love the clear, like, this is very R&B inspired. I'm feeling it. As somebody who, like, as soon as I'm like, oh, I need to sit down and study, I turn on, like, an R&B playlist. Like, it's just my focus music. So I feel like this is a perfect study playlist song. Ooh.
Sweet tooth, yeah.
Give it to me right now.
Problem with the heart of candy rocks. Oh, really have to work for it, but still don't get
There,
it
my
right.
girl!
It's for
I was wondering where my Loy was. I was like, where is she? Where is she being my girl? Oh, they all look so stunning. Like, Colette, you look like... I don't know. I feel like they all look like the baddies that I would see at the clubs, and I would just be like, you know what I mean? I just need more confidence. Like, look. You know, that's all I gotta say.
problem with the heart of candy rocks. Oh, really have to work for it, but still don't get allowed. It's 4 a.m. I'm still up in the dark.
Oh, yeah. Girl!
The sugar rush, I tried to make it stop.
Is that just the skirt of belts?
Regulate your love has got me hooked. I should try something healthy.
I'm literally matching them today, and I didn't even think about it. I have a bunch of, like, I did a look, like, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I can't remember. I just put glitter all over my eye, and that was all, and I really enjoyed the look. This glitter did not work as well, but I do have blue glitter on my eyes. Gwen, please. These outfits, I love. They're kind of giving me, like, it was not called Spiderweb, was it? Something like that. One of their music videos. It was a while ago since we watched that, but it's giving me like that style.
Regulate your love has got me hooked. I should try something healthy, but it never tastes as good.
Let's go. Choreography. Ooh. Okay, hips. Ooh. Girl, you look so fucking good. I'm sorry, my crush is showing so bad. The makeup, like, they're a lot more. Usually, I feel like recently they've been much more pink, and I love that. Of course, get me wrong, but now it's a lot more bronzy, with like some like hints of blue. So good.
Wanna get over it, but do really, really want to.
Are we over it?
Every night, dream about your sweet tooth.
Wow. Ooh! I love this instrumental, yo.
When the lights go out and the noise has stopped, we
we still have each other.
Me and my sweet tooth,
And that's the sweetest. I'm trying to tell who that was. It might be Mika, but I'm not entirely sure. Listen, do I fucking love First Love? Yes, I do. Does this fit more in terms of like, oh yeah, this is definitely my type of music? 100%. I'm just obsessed with the way they sung this mostly. Like, the voices were there. Like, we definitely went lighter in the actual, like, choruses. But in other parts of the song, we were a little bit more like this. So, like, we were just singing like this. And it was so, like, the song is very calming. It's very comforting somehow. It's just, like, it's soothing a little bit, I think, compared to a lot of other songs. And, like, of course, I talked about it literally just a little bit ago. I like the poppy songs, you know. I love that. But I think there was something about this, especially with how it felt very dreamy, too. I think that's something that also, like, definitely got me. And the voices, the styling, they look so good. The, like, overall very much, like, focused on nighttime, and then we had that little switch up, and it's almost like, it's kind of like dawn, I think I would say. But, like, yeah, the sun is rising now at this point. I wish so. Guys, guess what time it is right now, based on, like, how my setup is looking. It's currently 3 p.m. And it's currently dark outside. Like, it's there's no light. The sun rises at, like, 8 or 9. It goes down again at 3. Like, 6 hours, that's enough sun for you. And I'm just like, but it's fine, obviously. But, yeah. And I feel like I get what the song's about, you know? It's about being like, I can't get away from you, no matter how hard I try. It's basically just like, kind of like, of course, I would say Sweet Tooth is being addicted, but it's kind of like having an addiction of, like, getting that craving for something and then being like, I gotta kick this off, because even though, like, you know, even though it's not the worst, it's also not productive to be just, like, around and being like, I just wish I had this right now, and I can't do anything about it. And then just, like, being hyper-focused on that for the rest of the night, whatever. You know, like, that can't be good for me either, even though, of course, I'm not doing drugs, you know? But I just love the vibe of that, though. It felt so just, like, it felt so vibey, you know? And, yeah, like, they look like a lot more, like I said, it's a lot more casual, even though I wouldn't call this casual, but I feel like to a lot, like some of their other stuff, it's a lot more casual and like song and vibe overall, you know? That was so pretty though. Zion girls, you did it again. And I was not expecting it. Let's dive right in one more time. Make sure you hydrate yourself, everybody. So we were just at the club, and they were like, nah, we're getting out of there.
Your love is sweet like watermelon gum.
Uh-huh.
It's probably
the bass is there.
for me, but I don't care at all.
Mm-hmm.
Candy Crush, I hope it's never gone.
Candy Crush.
Soon I'll get a cavity deep inside my heart. But how can I self-regulate? Your love has got me hurt. I should try something healthy, but it never tastes as good. Me and my sweet tooth.
Like, yes.
I can't help if it wants you. I know there's plenty.
Like, the bass is there for me, you know? And, like, the little, like, effects as well. That little, like, like the sparkles and whatnot.
I can't help if it wants you. I know there's plenty worse addictions, but I just can't help the feeling. Me and my sweet tooth. Problem with a heart of candy rocks. Really have to work for it, but still don't get allowed. It's 4 a.m. I'm still up in the dark. Was enough a sugar rush. I tried to make it stop.
Her voice there.
Self-regulate, your love has got me hooked. I should try something healthy, but it never tastes as good.
Hey. I love the choreography of this though. It's very much like it's very like chest and hip focused. They're doing a lot of like this and a lot of this and a lot of this. You know, it's very clear. They're just like, I love that line though. Me and my sweet tooth and you. Like, why that's so pretty. Hair goals for real.
Do I really want to? If I'm out late at night trying to fight my sweet tooth. Wanna get over it, but do I really want to? If I'm here
just like
every night dreaming about your sweet tooth.
Hey.
I know there's plenty of words, addictions, but I just can't help the feeling.
The sparklers. And this like a little guitar break, like I feel like this is one of my favorite like recent songs that they've done. Like it's so just like, how should I put it? It's got like both that calming factor, but also a very like repetitive factor. Like it's catchy. It's very catchy, especially the chorus, but also other parts of the song, because it kind of follows a similar rhythm, like the verses, like that. You know, like it follows a similar rhythm throughout it, and there's not much that like clashes with that. And then also, like, I don't know, it's just. It's so nice. It's so nice overall, truly. He was ready.
When the lights go out and the noise has stopped, we still have each other. And that's the sweetest.
I'm fairly sure, after watching the whole of BINI versus, I'm fairly sure that's Mika. Mika Lim, is that you? I'm hoping so. Because otherwise I'd be sad if I'd gotten that wrong. That was really nice. I think the girls pulled it out on that one. For sure. Like, the vibes were strong. The energy was there. They just sounded really good singing-wise. They looked really good. Like, the setting of this music video, them in the cars, the lights. I don't know. It was just all very pleasant, I think. Very much so. Girls, you killed it. One more time, you know? Well, we shall move on. I don't know. I think it's just like, I don't know. That made me feel something. And now I have to move on, I guess. That's just how life is, isn't it? Well, now we have another P-pop group, and I also have to spoil some things, but hey, that's just how life is, isn't it? But we have LAKUMPAKE? Question mark? Again, I am not the best at this, so please let me know if I'm saying shit wrong. Oh! Hold on, did they just sub this? I swear, I just checked this and it was not subbed at the moment. Well, guess who's a winner today? I think it might, that feels too big, but I'm gonna fix that later. But anyway, I'm very excited to be back. It's been a very long time with you bullets, and I'm sorry about it, but I think it's also because it's been a little bit. Of course, we last got to Filipina Queen, and that was a while ago now. So I am excited for them to be back. I'm excited to see what's next for them, because like Palaban was really a good, like very much a good song. I listened to it a lot, and so like I could still probably recite it. Should I do it? Okay, now I lost it. But anyway, I have still, like, that's stuck so good in my head that, like, I haven't been able to escape. But I'm also still, obviously, a big, like, fan of Bang and, like, most of their songs, of course. Like, truly. So I am very excited to be back. I'm ready to see what's up with my girls. If you don't know, I bias AGI, but I also, of course, with them only being 3 members, is always like a little bit like, I really enjoy both Althea and Jazz, of course, though, as performers in different ways. But let's see what they look like. Let's see what the vibe is like. I truly have no idea. I don't know. The last thing I watched with them was probably, was it SB19 doing a performance with them? I don't remember, but I think it was something like that. But anyway, let's see what's in store. Let's go. I'm ready to be shook, girls. Well, hello there. I'm like, is that... Something is... I can hear something going on. Is that a box? I swear if one of them pops out, that'd be wild. We're getting closer. Ooh! Hi there! Shit, we're back with the sound. Oh shit. Okay, she's still slaying with... Is it red still? It looks like it. Oh my god, I'm not ready. Listen, when I first heard Bang, I was like... Because I was not expecting that kind of sound to come out. And we have brought back that flute. Or, again, whatever instrument that is. We brought it back. For a second go around. I'm sorry. I need to turn this up, I just know it. Hey.
Nasa paligid-ligid lang mga taong nahihibang, naghihintay-hintay lang sa tsansang ika'y paslang.
Oh boy.
Tago-tagoan, kitang-kita naman harap-harapan. Talo na ikaw ang
I think I heard a Palaban reference. Yo, alright, this is building up and I'm not ready for what's to drop. You know what I mean? Like, what's gonna happen? I'm nervous. I'm nervous to say the least.
sa tsansang ika'y paslang. Tago-tagoan, kitang-kita naman harap-harapan.
Ooh, with those blue dresses.
Kasi lakumpake. Sabi, tumabit.
Oh. Lakumpake. Ooh. I know this, right?
Kahit ulit-ulit, pangsubukan tibagin sa pangarap pa rin. Ako nakatingin, di mayayanig.
Oh, my fucking voice. What is that? The air horns. Love. Oh. The hair. Yo, these fucking outfits. What? Especially Jazz's. Okay, hold on. I love the song. I'm just gonna say that right now. I know that's right. She looks so good. It's unfair. I'm sorry to pause. Oh my gosh, she's taking me to heaven right now. Listen, I'm not gonna hate on Filipino Queen. I enjoy that song. I just think in some ways it just didn't click with me. And then they come out with this, which is like one of the most eargasmic songs I feel like I've heard in a while. Yo, what? I think we have a new favorite G22 song. That's right. She's always singing her fucking ass off. That's not it. Come on. And pose. What does that mean? Wait, what does that mean? What, Rose? I mean, we're gonna find out, because thankfully, like I said, somewhere, I swear, I checked this in the beginning of this video before I started recording. It did not have any subtitles on it. Thank you so much. Cornerstone Music? That's their label? Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yo. I feel like I haven't heard songs like this recently, like I mentioned, and it's making me so happy that I got this here. Like the build-ups, the like I said, the air horns, but also that like it's giving me such bang flashbacks, but in a totally different light. Like I think Bang was still, it's different, but they are kind of like cousins to me. I feel like that's again that the flutes and also the bass of it, like how deep it is, how vibraty it is, and then also the absolutely stunning vocals on this one. And I feel like this song just fits them so well, because we have obviously like there's so many different vocal, like the vocal range in this group is really good, because AJ is like, she's quite bassy, she's like down here, and then we have Althea is like kind of in the middle of it, and then Jazz is obviously like like every second. That's what she does, you know? And so I feel like with this kind of song that is already quite deep, it's like AJ kind of exists on the song, and then the other members can kind of like harmonize with her, and it creates a really nice effect, you know? To have that like supporting vocal right there. I really enjoy this song though. I think it's at least one of my new favorites. You know a song is good when it makes you forget like every other fave that you were like, oh yeah, this is my favorite G22 song. You know that's a good one. Because I do love Bang. I love Boomerang. Loca is also really good. Yeah, man, I don't know. I think so. Palaban as well, obviously. I don't know. I think it's probably Palaban in this. It's going to be fighting now. Bang is also great, but we shall just dive into it, I think. We're going to get right back into it because I was very shook by that, and understandably so, I hope, because wild ride. I think under 50 is good, but we're going to see right as we dive in. So let's get right into this one more time. I'm gonna skip forward a little bit because we had quite a bit of an intro, so I hope that's okay. I hope that's okay and understandable. Again, what is that? Is that barking? These blue outfits are so pretty.
Halataan ka na sila. Akala nila di ko nakikita. Di nagsisinungaling mga mata. Akala nila sa'kin ang parusa. Nasa paligid-ligid lang mga taong nahihibang. Naghihintay-hintay lang sa tsansang ika'y paslang. Tago-tago-tago-tagoan. Kitang-kita naman harap-harapan.
Hey.
Talo-talo-talo-talo na ikaw ang talunan.
That's right. We have another song about like shut the hell up. I love that. Oh boy. I love how they drag that out so much.
Kahit ulit-ulit pangsubukan tibagin sa pangarap pa rin. Ako nakatingin, di mayayanig. Masasakit na salita pa ang wikain nyo. Talking, I keep on winning. Di makikinig kahit pa they keep on trying. In my empire, I won't start a fire. I trust nobody cause I could be an enemy. Sa paligid-ligid lang mga taong nahihibang. Naghihintay-hintay lang sa tsansang ika'y paslang. Tago-tagoan, kitang-kita naman harap-harapan. Sinong talo na ikaw ang talunan.
This build-up part and then the actual chorus, I love because they keep dragging out their vocals. Like I mentioned, they keep going like and then that you know, like it's love. They've been birthed. It's like almost like these dancers are their followers, which, hell yeah, you know? Hey. How is this already stuck? Again, I've not delved in yet to learn Tagalog, so I don't know how to speak it. But this already set itself in my head immediately. Like wild.
Hanggang salita lang yan sila. Hindi ako magpapadala. Hindi magpapahila pababa. Di wala itataya, itatago sa tala. Hindi ka kayahan ako maniniwala. Magpadalas sa negatibo. Balikan nilang akala. Wala akong pake. Sabi-sabi, tumabi-tabi.
pose. This was so cool with all these dancers. Like, it just filled up the space. Because, of course, they can be powerful when they're just 3 of them dancing. Like, don't get me wrong on that. But it just, like, looks so cool, especially on these types of choreographies where it's supposed to be, like, this is powerful, and we're delivering this message of, like, basically a message of fuck off, mind your own damn business, you know? Like, you not have to, but I think it just, like, strengthens the vibe if you do have that, because it's almost like you have an army behind you, you know, to, like, strengthen you and protect you, you know? So it even adds more to that of, like, oh yeah, I guess I'll just step away because you clearly are very damn sure about this, you know? Yo, and I, like, again, I believe they have less than 100,000 views on this at the moment. I'm just gonna do this because I'll be doing this. Yeah, only 80,000. Wild. Please go and watch this music video if you haven't done so. I mean, I would assume you have, but go and watch it, like it, you know, enjoy it, because I'm a bullet. I'm a strong one. I'm a big one, and I want more recognition for them because they are so good. Like, they're really good. Well, great work, ladies. Great work. I love the attitude. I love when you bring this out. I think it's the best, and it fits you so good because you are the female alphas. You know what I mean? So nice. Wow. Well, y'all. Crazy. So, we have one more music videos to go. We have ILLIT's Not Cute Anymore. And yeah, I mean, we literally just had, it was Jellius, and it was, oh god, what is that song called again? Do the Dance. We had those two, and I was just like, okay, yeah, this is really fun. I mean, not a dig. And obviously I haven't listened to Jellius fully yet, but I've seen the choreography. It's wild. Such good dancers. But I'm like, what does this mean? Are we switching the concept? Are we doing something else? Like, I'm really curious about this. Very much so. And we're going to find out, of course. So, this is our last music video for today, and basically the last music video for this music video week. Like I said, I still have 2 more left to go, and I'll get to them either together or separately. I'm not entirely sure how to do it, but just keep that in mind that that's going to be happening. So, yeah, I think we should just dive right in. Being cute doesn't define who I am. There's a lot more to me than that. Cute is dead. So, are we killing it, or what's happening? I'm curious. Let's dive right in. This is a little bit more of a shorter one, so maybe this is a pre-release? Not sure. Let's go. Mocha? Maybe? Perhaps? I love that it's a glittery tombstone. No, it's Oni! Ooh! Okay, I think we're not cute anymore in the sense of, like, we're like, I'm not cute. I think that's what it seems like. Ooh, I love the styling, though. With, like, the suit jackets. Especially, like, Minju looks like a business auntie. All of them do, but, like, especially her. I think it's the waves. Funny. You get me? Yes. Like, you can't be not cute anymore while looking like that. I love Yuna. You know, we still have more to go from ILLIT. I know that literally because I used to call them ILLIT until, like, just recently. I'm dumb. But I'm more to learn from ILLIT, but I feel like Yuna is definitely a contender because I always I'm so every single time I'm always like noticing her, I guess I should say. No shade to you, Mocha. You look adorable. Whoa! Ooh. Shrawani, most adorable girl ever. I didn't even notice. I love that hair, Mocha. It looks really cute. Or no, it's Minju. Ah, sorry. I'm still having those moments. I'm learning. I like that hair though. It's like, again, dirty blonde. Good look. Hey. Oh my god. Oh. Hello? Monkey fell off the bed. Again, real life doll. Okay, we've fallen asleep. I think so. But yeah, I noticed that. I was like, is there movie references going on here? Because at first I thought this quality and whatnot, and also this being, like, I feel like this is a movie reference to something. And then we also had the silver shoes. That's giving me, like, Wizard of Oz. We had the, obviously, Aliens. We had Scream. I feel like there's a lot of movie references going on. But I don't know if that's intentional. I'm assuming so. And what is that? Is that a snowman? Ooh! Definitely not in these looks, girls. Whoa. Again, that hair. I love that hair. So cute. I think ILLIT has just become like they used to start off very cutesy and now they're just trippy. Because I remember when we watched the do the dance music video, I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? Not that I didn't enjoy it, but I was like, this is wild, you know? Just car crash. Why not? Hey. I just got a scooter. Oh my god. Not cute anymore. Cute Detox Club. I feel like there's got to be a reference to something, right? I feel it in my bones. Let me see here. Not cute anymore. Official music video. I mean, nothing that I can see that like refers to it being like a pre-release for something, but who knows? I'm not sure. I thought, especially since this like song was quite short, that was what my thought was, but I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Very, very interesting. I think this song is definitely like a little too slow for me. I think like, of course, like Do the Dance, I love that song. Also, I haven't listened to Delius yet, but I also really enjoy the sound of it from what I've heard. But I feel like this one is just a little too slow for my my vibes, because it's a little bit like you know, like it was very, very chill, you know? And I don't think like it wasn't, you know, I think both like the genre mixed with how slow it was, it just didn't click in my head, I think, completely. But that's no shade to them, because I feel like this music video was definitely very interesting, if I say the least. I was constantly being like, what the heck am I watching right now? And not in a bad way, obviously not in a bad way, but I was just like, you know, constantly, because I was not that I was like, how should I put this? I was confused, but not in a bad way, because I was just like, what's happening here, rather than like what's happening there, you know? Just based on everything that was going on, all the, what I think are references, and all the just like spontaneous things that were going on, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, maybe not, the song maybe isn't for me, you know. I definitely have enjoyed a lot of them. I listen to most of their songs because like they're so over the top lovely, and it just like brings my mood up every single time. But I feel like this just, I guess it just didn't strike a chord, but that's okay, you know. Not everything can be your favorite, I guess I should say. But the styling was really cool, especially like the different change-ups, many different wigs, many different outfits. We were still looking cute, but yeah. Apparently we're not cute anymore, I should say. Again, I'm just pointing that at both Mocha and Woni, who have like the faces of dolls. I think the other three girls can kind of like, I don't know, they're a little bit more like, they're more in a dimension, but I feel like the two of them, it's just like, they're so cute that I don't know how they, at least for the moment, I don't know how they can escape it, you know? But yeah, interesting. We're going to dive into it one more time and see what they were singing about, although I feel like I kind of got a vibe based on just like what I heard, but who really knows, you know? So let's dive into it one more time. I like the filter here. Also, I didn't notice that it's snowing. That's also giving Wicked. I love the heels, the boots. They're there. I think they're like, it's more so like rebellious. Because one is like, nah, I don't want it. I'm throwing that away. I'm not engaging in this behavior anymore. Hey. Sure, girl. Yeah, it seems like rebellion. They're kind of like, it's kind of like a thing of, you know, the girls who are like, no, I want to be different. But then they also end up being like a very, like, inauthentic, and also kind of hating it because they do kind of like, they do like subconsciously want that, you know? At least that's kind of how I am interpreting it, you know what I mean? But I love the energy here. And especially the lyrics. The lyrics were a lot more like, I don't think I picked up on half of this. It's a lot more silly than I thought it would be. I mean, it's literally called Not Cute anymore, but, you know, it's got a lot more of like a, huh? Factor to it. The lyrics as well. Of just like, I mean, I understand sort of what is being said. Can I describe it in words that well? Not really. I love this though. Her just like, ah. But what is that snow dude? I'm curious about the snow dude. I think that's what it should be called. No longer snowman. It's snow dude. Protector. 5 minutes? Sad. Gorgeous. Now Mocha is blonde, but like, oof. It looks so nice. And Needle is back, except I believe, because again, I think some people are just like forgetting that it's kind of, sometimes it works, but a lot of the times, if you change your hairstyle drastically, it's not actually like dyeing your hair, you know? A lot of times it's a wig. But it looks really nice though. Crash that motherfucking car. Her being like, whatever. She escaped. That's how you do it. If any of your friends ever crash a car and you have to make a quick escape, find the nearest scooter. I think that's what this is. I don't know. Are they? Is that what it's called in English? Scooter? Like that? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah. Oh, accidentally unpaused with my headphone. My bad. But yeah, that was not cute anymore. Yeah, I think it's more of like, because it was definitely still a cute song. I wouldn't say it was not. But it has that little like, I'm not like the other girls. I'm not cute anymore. I'm sophisticated. I'm grown because I like jellyfish instead of dogs, and I have a vinyl. And what else did I reference? Oh yeah, 5 minute. That one was the most like unrealistic to me. What do you mean 5 minute makeup tutorial? Y'all, if I could do my makeup in 5 minutes, I would be golden. I mean, sometimes I do it in like 2, but that's only if I do like eyebrows, eyeliner, like mascara, and that's it. But if I'm doing like filming makeup face, that's like at least 15 to 20. Like, at least that's how long it takes. Like, sometimes it takes longer, especially if it's in the morning and I'm just like chilling and I don't really have anything to do at the moment. I'll just be like, you know, I'll be doing that. But wild. But yeah, I enjoyed the vibes, like I mentioned. Again, not really my sort of song, I guess I should say. I don't think it really fit into my vibe, I guess. No shade, obviously, to the song itself. I don't know how to say that well, but no shade, obviously. I thought it was still very fun, but maybe it just didn't click with me personally. And that's okay sometimes, you know what I mean? Not everything can be exactly what you want. But it was still a fun time. And yeah, I'm curious to see if this is a pre-release or something, or if this is just a random single, because it wasn't like an English release, and it wasn't in another language either. So I'm curious. I don't really know. Maybe that's something I'll find out soon enough. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this day. That was day 7 of Music Video Week. And like I mentioned, I'm going to be effectively ending it here. I'll probably maybe do a same, or I should say a co-ed reaction to both N Team and Rescene soon enough. I'll probably do it either tomorrow or Friday, depending on when I have the time, but that'll probably be happening, so look forward to that. And then after that, I am caught up, and then of course new releases are going to be coming, and I'm just going to be like, oh yeah, there's a new music video coming out tomorrow from a group, an old group. I should probably not do it then, but keep your eyes peeled for it. I'm sure it's going to be coming out someday, so make sure you are subscribed and ready for it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. So I think that was all I wanted to say at the moment. Let's go to the outro and I'll finish off this video. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, we have made it. That was the end of Music Video Week, effectively. I should just say it like that. I think it's basically the end. Day 7 makes perfect sense. And it was originally going to be 6, and I was like, dang. But then obviously there was some new releases that happened, and I was like, oh yeah, that's perfect, because now I can actually have it be 7 days like a music video week would be. But like I mentioned, I'm going to be getting into the next of the songs, or the other songs that I have left. I'm going to be getting into them probably later this week, and also uploading it later this week. And then on Sunday, right? Yeah, or no, Monday. On Monday, it's the 1st of December, and then comes a new month of stuff. And we're going to see, I think I am like basically halfway through the month I am done. And we're going to see when I actually get home, because obviously I'm sure it's going to be a wild ride. Usually it always is to like try to get my ass home and see like how that works out for me. But I think, yeah, the last things that I have like effectively is like in the middle, and then obviously it's like Christmas right after that. So we're going to see when I make my way home, but hopefully I'm going to be able to maybe pre-film some stuff. I don't know what that would be, but I would enjoy that. Maybe do some catch-ups that I did when I was on tour. Because we have a very long, we have like basically, effectively, like a month-long break from a lot of things. So it's wild. I'm going to have a lot of time is basically what I'm saying. But anyway, keep your eyes peeled and make sure you are subscribed if you want to check all of that stuff out. But yeah, I think that was all I wanted to say. So if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and check me over on Patreon. I do a lot of things over there, including early access to most of my YouTube videos, as well as watch K-dramas and variety content, so make sure you check that out. I most recently did a little special episode for Cat's Eye, so make sure you check that out after doing Popstar Academy and Dream Academy. So I'm sure you would enjoy it. Like this video if you like it, and if you have any requests, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!